And we are back, man. Another beautiful day at the Waterboy Show, man. Shout out to everybody. We thank y'all for coming out once again. It is one of those times that we talk about all things that we love. And today is a day, man, we're going to have a lot of fan involvement, a lot of support involvement. I think somebody said we ought to call these days, if we do it on a Wednesday, they ought to call it Wide Open Wednesday, or they ought to call it Wings Out Wednesday. Well, we coming to y'all on a Thursday. That's the day of this taping. If y'all hear the audio, y'all might hear it on Friday morning. So thank you for participating. And we're going to have a lot of people come in with some opinions and give us some thoughts on how they feel about the different things that's going on. So look, before we do anything else and before we get too deep, we're going to talk about what we always talk about, and that is that digital currency that's showing that love. Give us a like, a share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell 10 more friends. And after that, tell them to tell 10 more. And then if you're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, leave us a 5-star rating, leave us a review, leave us some comments. That helps more people find our show. So please give us that digital currency. Like I said, like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere you can go. Make sure you find us and give us that love. It's appreciated, and we thank you guys, man. So what's up, B, man? It's about time to get started, my guy. What's the word?
Man, over here, man, just having a difficult morning, man. Difficult morning with technology, man. You over here just chilling and smiling and calm as a baby. I guess babies do be calm sometimes.
Yes, I guess, yeah, man. Because nothing's difficult, man. Things happen, man. You like to say, man, you gotta speak to the water. You can't speak to the water all the time. You can't speak to the water when you're standing by a lake, man. Sometimes, man, you gotta speak to the water when it's none around, my guy. Come on, B. Speak to the water, man. Stay positive. But I must say this, man. After your near eruption and explosion on the phone over there with anger, you reeled yourself back in, man. You reeled yourself back in, and you got things together, man. Thank you.
You think so?
Somewhat.
Okay, I don't think I did.
Somewhat. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you were still over there texting.
I crashed. No, I ain't texting.
Yeah, we didn't see any of that, Doug. So there's no telling what in the world.
I never texted anything else negative. It was just that you heard the exchange.
That one
after that, I just got back normal. But it just, I gotta get better, man.
Okay. Well, look, this is what we doing, man. To everybody that's in the show, man. Hey, listen, please drop some comments today. The show is all about you guys. It's all about the topics that you guys want to talk about. Drop us some comments. We'll still have some conversation between each other in the meantime. But tell us what you want to talk about. Ask some questions. Bring up any topics that you want to go over. Anything sports-wise, whether it's the U.S. men's team in the World Cup getting that W, or whether it's the Braves finally starting to find some success again with a win. Or, hey, if we talking about these Atlanta Hawks or we talking about the NBA, there are some things to discuss. There's some trades that happen, specifically things that some Hawks fans, I'm sure there is a percentage of Hawks fans who do not like the fact that Jaylen Brown was traded, and for what he was traded for, it seemed like a deal that the Atlanta Hawks may have been able to make. Now, I don't know if the Celtics were trying to like rob and get a lot more out of the Hawks or whoever they were trying to trade for, but when you look at what the 76ers gave up to get Jaylen Brown, to pair him with Tyrese Maxey, I mean, the East just gets, I can't say it gets tougher because you take him off the Celtics and put him with the Sixers, and now the Sixers are even more formidable than they were before. So you tell me, man, watching Jaylen Brown get traded to the Sixers, how do you feel about that trade? And do you think that's a trade that the Atlanta Hawks could have and should have made?
Let's get it right. So they traded. They got Paul George.
Yeah, I'll tell you all the things.
Yeah.
Yep. So they traded Paul George. They also gave up a first-round pick in 2028. They gave up a first-round pick in 2031 that's entirely unprotected. 2028 second-round pick and a 2030 second-round pick. Like I say, Paul George, that's pretty much the main capital that was given up player-wise. And then those first-round picks, 2028, 2031, and then some seconds in 2028 and 2030.
So you give up Paul George's salary, basically. So you needed to have Paul George's salary for the trade. So who on the Hawks could we have matched with that salary? What we have to give up? So one would have been Buddy Hield, of course. which was like 9 million, 10 million. And then who else? Who's the other key component that would have gone into that? So I don't know. I don't know who it would have been. We don't have any, like most of the guys that are on our roster besides Buddy Hield, like I see them all contributing. So what person would you have? Would you have gotten Big O up? Would you have given up CJ McCullough? Who knows? Two first round picks. I mean, we gave up 3 for DeJounte Murray. We do have a couple picks. Well, we have a pick next year. One goes to the Spurs, and one we do have a pick from the Pelicans with the DeJounte Murray trade back to Atlanta. So we do still have that pick. We would have had to give that pick up, and then the next pick unprotected. Is that worth it to you?
What, talking about the picks?
Yeah, give up 2 first-round picks from the Hawks.
Yes.
And C.J. McCullough and maybe Buddy Hield.
Yep. That would have been worth it if it could. If things could have matched. Of course, salaries have to match and all that stuff. But yes, that would have been worth it to me. Like, man, I think Jaylen Brown, you get a player who's playing great on both sides of the ball, who showed how he could play last year when he was the number one option. I think during those times he had career highs, 28.7 points per game, 6.9 rebounds a game, 5 assists. He was 6th in the league in MVP voting. So, yeah, how could that have paired with Jalen Johnson? Pair him with Jalen Johnson, Nikhil. I mean, you see what you can build off of that. I mean, so you take C.J. McCollum out and you add Jaylen Brown. Okay, so now, speaking on that instance, I don't know the salary, so it may be a little bit off. I don't know how much the trade-off between Jaylen Brown and the Philadelphia Cat, I don't know how much that difference is. But hypothetically, if we can give up C.J. McCullough, Buddy Hield, 2 first-round picks, you get a younger point guard, a upgrade at point guard, and someone that's a first-option scorer to go along with Jalen Johnson, who's second option scorer. Well, Jaylen Brown not a point guard.
He's not?
No.
So
he's a wing. Jaylen Brown, he plays the 2.
I thought he played the 1.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown, he'll 2. In the Celtics, a lot of times Derek White runs the point, Jaylen Brown runs the 2, Tatum runs the 3.
Okay. All right, so then that means we had to figure that part out. Probably Jaylen.
I mean, the same way they play CJ and the same way they have Dyson in there, they can figure that out. I mean, you got wings that's close to the same height. That's kind of
So who will be bringing the ball up? Jaylen Brown?
They probably still have Dyson.
No.
That's what they had last year. They probably still running like that.
Well, I looked at the recent depth chart for the Hawks. They got Dyson at 3. They got CJ at 1. And they got Naw at 2. That's how they have it. Now they're going to have Dyson at small forward from...
Well, I'm just going off what they did last year.
I got you. Well, yes, I would do that trade. Yes, I would trade C.J. McCullough, Buddy Hield, 2 first-round picks for Jaylen Brown. I think that will upgrade our team tremendously. Like I said, it'll give us a number 1 scoring option with Jaylen Brown, 2 with Jalen Johnson. Somebody that want the ball in the hands in the fourth quarter. And he could teach the other players how to. He's got a chip. He done did it. He done did it. He has done it.
This is the thing that we have to remember. Just because that's the deal Philly got doesn't mean that's the deal that we would have got.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's all water under the bridge now because the deal is over with. He's in Philly. But, I mean, it's a good talking point to just discuss. Jaylen Brown could have come home to Georgia. But, I mean, hey, that didn't happen. And so now we running out the same team as last year, which I'm not upset about that. I'm not acting like I'm pissed off about us not getting Jaylen Brown. We're just throwing out hypotheticals. Looking at what Philly was able to give up for him, it kind of made me say, I kind of think the Hawks, if we could have got in for something like that, I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't have been mad at all.
I'm more upset about another trade. And what in the hell are the Los Angeles Lakers doing, man? They just created a whole high demand for the center position. Like, they gave up a lot to get Walker Kessler, man. Okay. They gave up a lot, and I know the Hawks wanted him, man. I wanted him too. I wanted him bad. But the Lakers gave up entirely too many picks. Did they give up 3 first-round picks? They gave up 3 first-round picks, man.
Let me go to Walker Kessler.
What in the heck are they thinking about, bro? Like I really
see the framework.
Yeah. Now, I wish the Hawks could have gotten him. I think he was a need. I think he's gonna pair well with Luka. He's gonna pair. I think the center position is at premium this year. We end up signing what's his name, Lauderdale. What's his name, Lauderdale?
Well, they gave up 2 first-round picks and then 2 first-round pick swaps.
Yeah.
So they gave a 2031 first-round pick unprotected, 2033 first-round pick unprotected, 2028 first-round pick swap, 2030 first-round pick swap.
Yeah, they gave up a lot, man, and they had to pay him $100+ million, $130 million for 3-4 years. So, shouts out to Walker Kessler, man, graduate of Woodward Academy, went to school with my daughter, got a chance to see him play when my daughter was playing. I didn't realize dude was gonna command $100 million coming out of high school, but man, he did it. Congratulations to him, man. I think he's gonna be solid for the Lakers. I wish the Hawks could have gotten him. I think they gave up way too much. I don't think the Hawks should have given that much for Walker. But for Jaylen Brown, I could see giving up 2 first-round picks to win. But honestly, it's like we're not one player away. Do you feel like that one player would have gotten us to the chip with, we have to go up against the Knicks, have to go up against Wemby if we make it to the chip,
Yeah, I mean, I don't even worry about going up against Wemby or going up against Shea or any of them because you got to get there. I worry about the folks we got to beat first to try to even compete to get to a championship level.
Do you think that would have gotten us there?
I think he could have potentially gotten us closer.
Do you think that gets Philadelphia to the chip?
I don't know. I definitely think it gives them a great chance to be looking at him and Tyrese Maxey together. And if you can get Embiid to go back in the Wayback Machine and get him at least 40 games and then be healthy in the playoffs.
40.
Hey, dog, you're not finna get a full 80-something
40.
games.
That's half the game.
Hey, dog, that's about what Embiid does. Am I lying? You know what I'm saying?
Landale. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, that's about what Embiid does, man. Hey, but look, Caleb, let's go back up on these comments. Let's start talking to the people. Like this show it's about y'all. So we talking, but we also gonna read comments. If y'all have subjects and subject matters y'all want to bring to the show, let's do it. Let's start at the very beginning, up at the top. See who all been showing us some love. So we got Jay-Z Picks here said, yo, okay, that the mic is on. Then we got what's that? It's Melton. Is that 96-63? Said Hawks didn't have a Paul George size contract to match. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Then DMW Britain said, afternoon, gentlemen, and happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, my guy. He said, great vid with the wonderful Keisha Lance Bottoms.
Thank you.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Yeah, it was great to have her in studio. It was an honor, and I think we had a really good episode. Glad that you enjoyed the content. T Black, let's see what T Black said. T Black said, just said the other day on the show, they giving up players for a bag of great value chips. Yeah, man. My son called me and was like, man, that's a horrible trade. That's a horrible trade for the Celtics. Man, they got Paul George back. And
when did Paul George become like that?
Well, I mean, Paul, he's older now.
I feel like this, man. I feel like Paul George could be the CJ McCullough of the Boston.
Nah.
He's dead. He don't have it like that.
Not no more.
Look, I have, and I'm sure Doug the same. I have the utmost respect for Paul George. I don't see Paul George going back in the Wayback Machine at this point. I mean, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you talk about a Finals MVP. You talk about somebody who, like I said, he had career highs while Tatum was out last year, averaging 28 points per game, something that he's not looked upon to do for the Celtics on a regular basis, and he showed that he can be the number one option when he has to. So, man, shout out to Jaylen Brown. Bill Caldwell said, what's up? Yeah, like when you put exclamation marks, remember I read it like that. What's up? Somebody in Boston owes some people money in Philly, laughing out loud. Same division, Christmas Day game, it probably will be. That's what tripped me out. Same division, same conference that they traded them in. I was like, that's kind of weird because typically people don't like to send people in division or even in the same conference. Going out there where we only really have to deal with you if we get to the final round. We don't want to have to fight against you to get to the championship.
Let me ask, you may know this answer. I'm going to ask some of the guys in the chat. What did Jaylen Brown do to the Celtics? Why are they so pissed off? He helped win them a chip. Like, why is he so in bad graces with Boston? Did he say something
So Jaylen Brown streams a lot. Jaylen Brown has become a very active streamer. He has a lot of opinions, and Jaylen Brown is not afraid to speak up on what he thinks is right, what's wrong. He's not afraid to speak up on topics outside of basketball, and he is certainly not afraid to speak up on topics that involve basketball and involve the owners and the teams and the players. Then you have the back and forth with him and Stephen A. Smith, which I respect him for defending himself, feeling like Stephen A. was trying to chump him off in the terms that I like to use, and he was defending himself, but he had a lot to say. And I think some organizations can start to feel like that's a little bit too much. I just want you to come play basketball. I don't want to have to deal with you in the headlines for streaming this and streaming that, making a comment about this and that. And like I said, he's very outspoken and a very intelligent individual, and I'm sure there are even discussions that are probably happening behind the scenes that he shared his thoughts on that maybe people didn't feel like they wanted to deal with. And so, like, if I had to guess, it's all of those things compiled that's part of the reason they start looking at him in an unfavorable way, saying, you know what, let's move on.
Yeah, he's not a franchise flag waver.
So let me ask y'all this.
He more
Perfect
like
way
a
to say
Kyrie.
it.
He more like a Kyrie.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this. He helped you win a chip. From what you said, is that just the reason to get rid of him, in your opinion?
Well, I mean, in my opinion, it may not, but I'm not the Boston Celtics who hold, I think, the most amount of championships in the NBA, who can sit there and say at the end of the day, we the Celtics. I don't want to have to deal with this. I hear you. You're a good player, but we'll find another you. And whether that's right or wrong, because I can't say that's right that they'll go find another Jaylen Brown somewhere, but I'm just telling you that the arrogance or the confidence that can come along when you've won that many championships and we the Celtics, dog. And so that may be where that came from. Now, I love that Jaylen Brown speaks up. I absolutely love it. I love that he speaks his mind. And like Doug said, he's not a franchise flag waver. I think that's a perfect way to put it. I appreciate that, Doug. Like, he's not a franchise flag waver. So he's not somebody that's going
like that.
He's not going to be buttoned up, and he's not going to always say everything the franchise sends him out there to say. He's not going to go out and send their messaging out whenever they need it. He's going to speak what Jaylen Brown thinks needs to be said.
It ain't good for business.
Hey, so look, I'm gonna read one comment, and then I got a segment on Be Rich, Be Known. Let's read the comment. It said, "You can't buy him. He a real one." Then I see QB. I'm gonna say this because my birthday was just, matter of fact, on the 2nd of last month. He said, "Today is my birthday. You're a month from me. I'm chilling, watching the Water Boys. Tell Be Rich and them Geminis to kick rocks. It's cancer time. This cancer time to shine." You know
Shout
what,
out
QB?
bro.
You know what, man? I thought I was reading something. Man, take that comment down, man.
Yeah, no, keep that up there,
take
man.
that
That's
down.
right, man.
All right.
Shout out to Q Brew. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. We salute you.
Salute. So look, we speaking to the water. I wanted Walker Kessler. I'm telling you who we're gonna get now. I'm telling you who we're gonna trade for.
Okay.
The Atlanta Hawks are gonna trade for Miles Turner. We're gonna get him. It's gonna be Buddy Hield, pick a two. You know, maybe a player, young player that we want to hold on to. We're gonna trade him away and get Miles Turner. You hear it first from Be Rich. All right, there we go. Miles Turner.
Okay.
What you think about that?
I like Miles Turner.
Me too. I think he'll help us get there.
Miles Turner, did he go to Tech?
I don't know what.
Yeah, didn't
college he
Miles
went to.
Turner go to Tech?
Need Mario.
I think. Trying to remember. I don't know why I think he went to Tech.
And the reason why I say Miles Turner is because Milwaukee's got a fire sale. They trying to accumulate picks. They trying to accumulate assets, and there's no need to keep them there. You might as well get rid of them, get what you can. And I think that a lot of people are hitting the Milwaukee Bucks up for Miles Turner, and it's just a matter who has the
Texas. He went to Texas.
Yes, it's just a matter of time who delivers the right package. And I think the Hawks can get that package done. We signed Buddy Hield. We re-signed him, and when he didn't play last year. So to me, that shows signs of us trading, making a trade somehow, and getting a trade exemption somehow. So we shall see. And I'm even hearing that Kuminga may re-sign with the Hawks and may be used as sign and trade. So what you see?
Well, let's see. Hey, Caleb, pull up Reginald Starr. Hey, Reginald. So we had the bus trip to New Orleans. That's October the 4th through the 6th. All y'all who may not have heard about it, the Waterboy Show is taking a trip in conjunction with Chicana Bus Tours. We have a trip to New Orleans for the Atlanta Falcons and New Orleans Saints Monday night game, and that will be the October 4th through the 6th. I think the game is October the 5th. Tickets are $560 for the bus trip, hotel room, and a ticket to the game.
Yes.
$460 for just the bus down and your hotel. If you want to find that link, you can go to our Instagram page. The link is the first link, front and center. You click on that link and you go through the process. Has everything that you can do to start making your payment. So go to the Instagram page. That is the Water Boyz Show. TheWaterBoyz Show. Go to the Instagram and you can click that link and that will get you where you want to go. We also are going to start putting the link in here when we do the live. But yeah, go and sign up. We will be on the bus trip. We're going to go and have us a good time.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure on our website, if y'all go to the waterboysshow.com, I'll have the link in there as well. So get it from the Instagram. Make sure you start frequenting the website. And Trey, man, I'm looking forward to going on this trip, man. It's going to be my first time going to an Atlanta Falcons New Orleans Saints game in New Orleans. I've been to one here, and I was cussing out Saints fans here. Will I have the same energy?
Why are you cussing?
Because
out Saints fans?
we hate week, bro. When we play the Saints, it's hate week.
I'm not cussing in out. Not at this age.
Oh, I am. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have y'all with me. Caleb, I'm gonna have young Caleb backing me up.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna have crazy Aaron.
Do that, bro.
Aaron gonna have my
telling
back
you right now.
I know you gonna run.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm gonna have Doug.
You can say whatever you want.
Oh, I'm talking
Don't
I'm talking
do it.
cash.
I'm telling you right
man.
now, bro.
I'm
gonna have me some.
Can't wait till you get hit.
I'm not gonna get hit. I'm gonna have me some grenades.
Say he can't wait.
I'm gonna have me some grenades. I'm gonna have me about 2 grenades.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If you think that you finna go
you got my back. You got my back.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna have your back after you get hit in the eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get hit in the eye. You gonna have my back. We gonna all right. Like I'll take one. I'll take one to the eye. As long as you got my back. And
wait.
Aaron, you better have my back too. Cause I'm gonna have y'all back.
I can't wait.
Whoa.
And where did Dougie come from, man? You just popped up out of nowhere. Where were you? I just walked in. What in the heck? Where did you come from? Did he go out there? Man, I am confused.
Back to that black eye.
Why are you confused?
Because I didn't see Dougie till just now.
So look, man, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna tell you this now before we take any bus trip, bro. Don't go down there writing any checks that you know what can't cash. Like I'm telling you, bro, I'm not.
Man, okay, look.
Let me
I'm
finish.
just joking.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'm not finna get in a
Boy,
fight.
you better
I'm not finna get in no fight.
Boy, you think
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
put
think
us
that
in
you will
harm.
say something crazy? Boy, you
go
better,
Falcons!
You better chill out.
You know what I'm
bro.
gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm not gonna talk no ish to no Saints fan, but when the Falcons do something good, the stadium's going to hear from me with them Falcons. First down! First down! I'll be like that. Touchdown! Let's go! I'm gonna be like that. That's how I'm gonna be.
Okay.
And y'all gonna be like that with me. Now, if they get mad about that, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be chilling with my beautiful wife, man. I ain't yelling doing all that nonsense.
Me and Doug gonna be. You gonna say fur down with me? Yeah, okay. All right. Can't you gonna say fur down
Say
with
after
me?
you get hit in your eye.
I'm not gonna get hit in my eye. They gonna get hit in their eye.
Hey, so look, Ray Torres, he said no Miles Turner. Let's get Gafford
I like that.
from the Dallas Mavericks.
I like that too.
And so one of those centers may be on the way out because I mean, looking at them drafting another big, they could be looking to move one of the big men that the Dallas Mavericks have. So appreciate that, Ray Torres. That's actually not a bad thought because they, like I said, they definitely gonna need some room.
Read that, Trey.
So DeAndre U2W said the missing piece for the Hawks is Lonzo Ball.
No.
We need a backup point guard.
You know who I'd rather get? I know all y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
He gonna say Dennis Schroeder.
No.
That's his answer to everything.
No. I think that the Hawks should get Ben Simmons as a backup point guard to the Hawks.
To do what? What is
Play
he?
defense
what
and
is
to
he
bring
gonna
the
do?
ball up. He can dribble. He can handle the ball and he can assist. He don't have to score nothing.
But why Ben Simmons?
Cause I always like Ben Simmons. He's a very good defensive player. He's tall. He can dunk. and man, he's had a chance to rest his body. Man, he's a good player.
Glad you're not our GM.
What?
I'm glad you're not our GM.
Oh, I know. I'm glad Aussie's our GM. Aussie's way smarter than all of us.
We don't need Ben to come be a backup point guard. We have a young man named Kingston Fleming who can handle the backup point guard position this season. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, but look, Bill Caldwell said LeBron to Philly is the talk out there now. Mm-hmm. Your thoughts? Mm-hmm. I'm going to be honest, dog. You know what I want to see? I ain't even going to lie. You know what I want to see? I want to see the other rumor. I want to see Bron with Steph.
Okay.
I really do want to see LeBron James with Steph Curry. I just love Steph Curry, dog.
I tell you what I want to see.
One of my favorite players ever.
I want to see Bron with Steph. I like that one. Bron with Miami.
I don't want to see him back in Miami.
Why? What's in Miami for?
It's him and Giannis. That'd be kind of dope.
Him, Giannis, and Bam. People forget about.
I would like to see it.
Well, LeBron at this age could kind of run the point.
I wouldn't mind seeing him in Cleveland.
I was about to say Cleveland, but I don't want to go to Cleveland.
Because I think they on the cuff, but I think they need like a veteran.
But I don't want to see Cleveland. I'm telling you why.
I don't want to see him back.
Because we get
but he's from Cleveland, so it is a feel good. I mean, he's from Ohio.
Go out there in the West. Stay on the West. I'd rather them battle it out. I don't want to have to battle that stuff out, man.
I wouldn't mind.
But are you trying to see him win a ring?
Hell no.
Oh, come on.
I do not want to see him win a wing.
Win a wing. Where he gonna be? Hungry AF?
From Hungry AF. I don't want him to win no wings from Hungry AF. Good transition. Now, I don't want to see him win a ring. And you want me to tell you why? You want to know why?
Why?
Because I don't want to hear the Jordan debate. Oh, he's better than Jordan. He's got as many rings as Jordan. Hell no.
He still ain't gonna have many as Jordan.
Yeah, will he?
No,
you sure?
4.
Oh, Ray Torres said, "What if Bron go to the Timberwolves? Because he's a free agent."
He not going to the Timberwolves.
He just said, "What if he?"
What if?
But we don't know if he goes to.
I don't want the Timberwolves to succeed, Ray. And the reason I don't want them to succeed, I want Ant-Man to force a trade to Atlanta. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to some more comments. So it was IT Melton said, "I'm not mad at Ben Simmons on a vet mini backup point guard and center." And so Stick _ Colin, he said, "Now we good on Ben."
Ha! Laughing out loud.
And then DJ Outlaw the boss said, "Okay, Wabbit." I don't know what that's in referring to.
Nah, because I said wings.
Wings. Okay, Wabbit.
Wings. That was good, DJ Outlaw.
Yeah, so Reginald Starr said, "Maybe we need a bail bondsman on the Saints trip."
Yes, Reginald.
You won't need one for me because I ain't getting locked up.
I ain't getting locked up. I ain't putting that in the
I'm
water.
not taking a trip with my wife to get in some kind of foolishness, man.
We're not gonna get no foolishness. We're gonna have a good time.
I never trusted when I'm hanging with you. I don't know what's going on.
Have we ever had any bad things happen to us while we was on the road? No.
You want to know why?
I don't want to hear why. No. Because you're going to say something silly that's going to make me laugh.
It's not going to be silly. It's because I'm typically there to calm things down. But when I wasn't
I've never had to try to calm you down.
But when I wasn't there, I get calls about crazy things that have happened on the road.
Hey,
people being questioned
hey,
and things of that nature.
Check this out. We was in D.C. Our security, Brad, had got into it, man. Man, I came and saved Brad. They had Brad like in a full Nelson. had it braid like that. Man, I don't know, man. When I get mad, I get strong. I came and I just did like this. I knocked 3 security guards off of him, bro, and they all fell down with just my little, what you call that? My little Heisman. I was Heisman them ninjas, bro.
I remember that. That was during the Rock the Bells.
Yeah. Nah.
That wasn't doing the Rock the
Wiz
Bells?
Khalifa.
Oh, that was doing the Up in, what was the, not the Up in Smoke tour, the Smoke, what was it? The Smoke something.
Yeah.
Because Up in Smoke, one that Dre tour back in the day.
It was something Smoke.
Up in Smoke?
Nah, Up in Smoke was Dre. It was something else. It was Wiz Khalifa, B.O.B. It was some high MFs on that tour.
ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, we had a good time.
That was a great tour.
Yeah. ASAP was cool. We had a good time, man.
Yeah, that was a great tour, man. Yeah, it really, really was. And so what we got? Doobie DC. Doobie. What's up, Doobie? He said, my Grizzlies are rebuilding once again. Hurt so much seeing Ja leave. The world/league wrote him off just because he had a legal gun. Ridiculous, man. But, you know, I don't think it's necessarily that they wrote it. Well, I mean, it was because of the gun, but I think it was some of the actions around Ja. They were feeling like, look, man, I don't know what you're doing. Like the incident at the mall or the shoe store that he got into, and I can't remember who was involved in it. Was it his sister or somebody involved in something? They called Ja up there, and then they had the incident with the gun. It was things that were just, it just wasn't a good look for Ja. I hope that Ja is able to go out to Portland and kind of revive his name, kind of get back the way he was, because, I mean, he's an exciting player, a really, really dope player. And he was on the cusp of being the potential face of the league.
Yeah, we talked about
and
that.
And to Doobie DC's point, that got snatched right up under him. I'm talking about the Lucy with the football on Charlie Brown. No, sir, there's no football to kick here. There's no face of the league for you. And it's been tough on him. Like, his name doesn't even get mentioned when we talk about the best young players in the league. It's like Ja's name don't even come up anymore.
You know what it reminds me of? The Trae Young situation. Him and Trae Young are not respected by the NBA for whatever reason. Like, Ja
got respect.
No,
he lost it with those.
Yeah,
incidents.
but Ja got traded for 2 players, no picks. That's crazy. Trae got traded for 2 players, no picks. That is crazy. How does Trae Young not get a first-round pick? How does Ja Morant not get a first-round pick in return for their services? That is ridiculous. Like, shouts out to the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers got Ja, right? Shouts out to Trailblazers. They're going to have something exciting to watch. He has a chip on his shoulder. I think the last year he didn't give the Grizzlies, or the Grizzlies, right? The Memphis Grizzlies, his all. He just played up the part. He said, I'm not going dunking on people like I used to because he put a lot on my knees and body. I think he about to go stupid in Portland. And I think Trae Young about to go stupid in D.C. What you think, Doug?
Let's see.
What you think? You think Trae Young gonna go stupid in D.C.?
I hope he do.
You know what I hope? You know what I hope? You know where I hope LeBron goes to?
He not going to D.C.
You know where I hope LeBron goes to? To Washington. To the Wizards.
Man, come on.
Because I want to see Trae get a chip. I wouldn't mind seeing him go to the Wizards. Why not? Why go to the Golden State Warriors when you can go to a young team like the Wizards? You got AD back. You got 2 amazing front court guys in Czar and what's his name? Dabanska, AJ. Bro, you got Trae Young to lob. Trae ain't had no team like this ever. We're going to see what Trae Young's about. It's up to you. Hey, Trae, you better do your thing, boy, because they're going to be on you. They gave you a team. But you wouldn't mind saying, man, you wouldn't want to see LeBron go to Washington? That'd be dope.
It wouldn't work.
Why?
Because the minute Trae shoot one of them ill-advised logo threes, you're going to see LeBron talking to him on the bench.
Scroll down.
I see Doobie DC said, y'all back with the AI response. Hey, Doobie, my guy, you here with us. No AI with me and Be Rich. That's all you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the Facebook. Just worry about talking to us.
Yeah. Matter of fact, log on to YouTube and support us on YouTube as well, Doobie DC. He said, I definitely want. I did too, Q Brew. I wanted him in Atlanta as well. Shoot.
Yeah, man. Look, he out there in Portland. I think he's a Nike athlete, and so hey, man, he out there. Like, boy, they gonna big him up even more. He right out there with him now. Out there in Portland with him.
I got to check. I think, did you go with me to the Nike headquarters in Portland when we was out there?
Man, we've been to the Nike headquarters so many times.
Hey, dude, I'm telling you my favorite thing. You been out there? Mm-hmm. My favorite thing about the Nike outlet. You been there? No. You go in there, they got every Jordan, 1 through 23, right? All of them are white. They're white, just, you know, they didn't make some of them in white. I was like, damn, I wish I had an all-white collection of Jordans. It's fly to me. If y'all ever get a chance to see that, that was so dope.
I hear you.
You don't care about it being white?
Like,
I want you to be as excited as me. You just look.
I'm not really into shoes like that. Like, I like a
Boy,
nice,
you better
I
stop.
like a nice pair of shoes. I'm not a shoe guy. I'm not a shoe guy or a car guy.
Hey, can you tell this story?
That type. Like, I like nice nice things, but I'm saying, like, I don't get excited by the new shoe that's coming out.
I think I know what happened to why you don't like shoes. And I want you to tell this story. We did a look at this ish when they broke in your house, and you went in on the characters that took your shoes. And tell us this story, man. They even left some behind. Can you please tell us this story?
I mean, I won't tell the full story. All I tell you is some people broke in my house while I was on the road with these jokers, and I knew it was some young dudes because they took all the Nikes and the Adidas, and they left all the Fila.
Hey, man, if you get a chance.
They left all the Filas and the Pumas.
And the Reeboks.
Oh, the Reebok. That was the Reeboks.
We had a deal with Reebok.
They left all the
And
Reeboks.
Reebok gave us a bunch of, and they were brand new Reeboks.
But they left all the Reeboks. I had boxes of Reeboks. They left all the Reeboks.
So we
they took all my Nike. Look, the Nikes and stuff was worn. The Reeboks were brand new.
in the box.
They left all the brand.
We had brand new Reeboks. We had a deal with Reeboks. They had given us a deal, and they had given us all the Reeboks we wanted, and they left the Reeboks in the box. And he was like, "Look at this ish. Look at this. Did you ever take that down?
I remember I got mad, and I gotta say the clean versions because back then this one you could be a little less politically correct. But I remember in the video I was mad. I said whoever broke in my house, I hope they catch you and you get assaulted by what I say, 2 dogs and a platypus.
Yeah. Hey man, please tell me you ain't take that down.
Yeah, man. When it was time for my son to get into this,
Oh my God,
to get into his high school, and they were checking parents' social medias and stuff. Yeah,
Hey.
I made it private.
So
man.
look. So now that you're not the PTA president, can you make it public?
Nah, I mean,
It
no.
was some of the funny, bro. Look, I'm sorry we're getting off a tangent, but we was in the Super Bowl, right? We was at the Super Bowl, and they got on Trey about this one. They was in the comments on Trey. I think he felt bad and took it down. It was this guy, man.
I didn't take that down.
Dude, listen, I'm still up. Look at this issue at the Super Bowl. Trey, it's the guy next to Trey. I mean, dude, it's this guy next to Trey. He just up, just like got the camera. He just like looked lost, but he was in awe of the Super Bowl. And Trey just going in. Look at this ish. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him. I'm not funny, so I can't make it as funny.
Yeah,
as
you're
it
not
was.
telling it right. He wasn't just filming. He kept standing up in my way.
Okay.
I'm in this seat. He's in the seat in front of me, and he's standing up the entire time while everybody else is sitting down. Sit your ass down and film, my guy. Why do you keep standing up? We're at the same game. I get it. We're at the Super Bowl, but dog, you were filming every little piece of it. And so, yeah, I made a video where I was cracking jokes on him for doing that. And some people were like, somebody had the nerve to say, you don't know, he could have been getting that video for his 6th son. I was like, y'all Negroes, boy, y'all create the most foolish scenarios. Or he could just be an idiot that keeps standing up in my way. It could be either one. Sit down and film, my guy. We both in the same spot. Sit down, dog. Watch the game. Sit your behind down.
Hey, look, we also had another video where all the rent-a-car places online used the video to promote why they should go to their rent-a-car business. You remember that?
They did. They did take our video.
So look at this, Doug, Aaron.
Yep, black.
Check.
Yep, you right. I caught them walking with my stuff on, tried to run them over. It was my neighbor from 2 doors down who broke in my house.
You tried to run them over?
Yeah, they got out the way.
I never heard this.
Yeah, I saw. That's how I knew who broke in my house. I was riding up the street and I looked. I was like, that kind of looked like my LRG jacket. And I was like,
That is my
that kind of
LRG.
looked like my LRG sweatsuit.
Oh, yeah.
And I looked and I'm like, it's the little dude do my yard. It was Josh's cousin. You remember Josh who used to be at the Do Beats?
Yeah.
It was his younger cousin.
That's crazy.
Like that's how I figured out who broke in my house.
Did you ever talk to him or say something to him?
I went down and talked to his parents and told them that I wanted my stuff back. I didn't get everything back. I got back probably about 70% of it.
I wonder, did he get a whooping?
I used to let them dudes cut my grass, bro. Wow. I used to pay them to cut my grass.
And they just said, forget you. We gonna
I
do
went
more
out of town. They broke in my house. I used to pay the young dude. I was the only one over there on our street who would pay them to cut the grass, would let them cut the grass. Wow. I could have done it myself, but I just, all right, man, I'll shoot you. I'll make you get some money.
So did it affect you?
Affect me in what
just
kind of
like
way?
supporting kids?
No. It didn't affect me and want to support kids. Like one idiot ain't gonna make me look at kids that way, but it did make me. It made me. I'm even more cautious.
You know,
when I leave my home.
I had an incident. Like when I was in college, I was pro black business. What?
Shout out to Danny. Danny Nagel said he just playing, y'all. He didn't do that. His lawyer. Shout out to Danny Nagel. My Hey, Danny, you right. Allegedly. I did that allegedly. You right, Danny. Shout out to our guy. Hey, man. Shout out to Danny. He also said the Wizards won't make the playoffs. But go ahead. What
Danny
happened?
got some we gotta get Danny back on here. Man.
Yeah, man, Danny, we need you back on the show, my guy. Y'all check out, man, Nagel and the Social. Y'all check out the Nagel Law Firm.
But you were going in on Danny. I was worried. Danny wasn't gonna be our friend no more.
I wasn't going in on
you
Danny.
going in on Danny.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, yes, you was.
No, I wasn't, dog.
You was like, got loud. It's like, no, you wrong.
I'm
you
always
wrong.
loud.
Nah, you was extra loud.
Danny said, Danny said, give him a tough sports debate.
You sure
And so
did.
just because Danny, if y'all don't know, Danny is one of our sponsors, you know what I'm saying, the Nagel Law Firm out of the South Side. When you see them Clayco signs, that's Danny Nagel. If you need, look, you got an accident, you got a slip and fall, car accident, anything like that. If you need your guy, the person who's going to go get you that money and fight against those corporations who don't want to pay you, Danny going to turn those pockets into rabbit ears for those corporations when he gets done with them.
Look.
And he going to fatten your pockets up. So check out the Nagel Law Firm. That's one of our sponsors. And I wasn't going to go light on him because of that.
Money.
But I'm going to be honest, Daddy. be rich for being super nice just because you one of our sponsors, my guy.
No.
See, he said, I'm with all the smoke. Oh, he said, out of surgery. Hey, man, glad you're out of surgery. Of course, we don't know exactly what went down, but glad that you're okay, my guy. Glad that you made it out of surgery. Yeah, we looking to have you back on the show. He said, I'm with all the smoke.
That's
there
right.
you go.
So look, let me go back to my ASU days and I, what I went through. So I was all about supporting black businesses, black restaurants, black car washes, everything. So I went to Carlton's Car Wash to support Carlton.
Okay. Did he do
Nah, he was a real one. He was a real one.
Okay.
And so I had a BMW that I just bought 320, man, 320i. I had fixed it. I got it painted forest green. Had the 5 stars on there. Had the bump in the back. Had the Kenwood, the Alpines, all that, bro. Went to go wash my car. So you know the water hose, right? Y'all know the water hose, and they had like the little metal tips. So I'm fresh paint job. Really like my first wash, because you're supposed to let it sit a little bit. You're not supposed to put no chemicals on it yet. So now it's ready for chemicals. Ready to get the wash. One of the guys had the hose with the metal, and they're rinsing the car off. And he's just rinsing the car off like this, scratching my car up. Scratched it the F up, man. I was mad. So Carlton says, hey, go get 3 estimates. I was like, I go get 3 estimates. So we got 3 estimates with what I like. So he's like, all right. So then what he does is, he said, we're going to go here. Not none of the estimates I got. We went to some backyard barn with nothing but red dirt and clay. I don't want them to paint my car. I went and got a real good paint job, and I don't feel comfortable with. I feel comfortable with the 3 estimates. He didn't do it, so I took him to court. I took him to, and listen to this. He didn't show up for court, and I won. You know what they did?
What?
I couldn't believe it. This is one of the proudest things I did for my stepdad Cook. They went to his place of business with me in a police escort, and they found something valued of how much it would have cost to paint my car. My car would have cost like $2,500 to paint. They took one of them old Fred Sanford trucks that he had and gave it to me. I drove that thing to Atlanta and gave it to Cook. He was so happy, man. He used that car for years to work. So I had actually won a lawsuit because a guy didn't want to do the right business with me. He messed up my car. And ever since then, man, it made me kind of skeptical to support black businesses. But I still support black businesses. I just watch and see what kind of ratings they have and go from there. But yeah, man, like that's sad, bro.
Let's get back to some comments. I'm gonna stay quiet on this one because I have an opinion about you.
I want to hear your opinion.
Nope. Let's go back.
So if you
I ain't talking about me.
If you got
your support.
Hold on, okay.
Let's go back.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I support us.
Halfway.
Okay.
What that mean?
I don't know.
All right, so look, let's go to Hawk Talk TV. He said we would need to make another move towards winning for LeBron James to want to come here. Yeah, which I can definitely agree with that. Bill Caldwell said Lakers starting to look like snow time now.
Hey, yeah. Hey, man.
Hey, now that's kind of funny.
That's a T-shirt.
That's kind of funny.
So
hey,
are all starting five, are they snowy?
I don't know. I just think that comment was funny, but I do think okay now Luka. So Luka didn't get LeBron up out of there, but like they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Now Luka, you solely. I mean, you already looked at as the number one option. Now LeBron is gone. They went and got Walker Kessler. They paid AR. So let's see what Luka and them can do. Let's see Luka if you can help get the Los Angeles Lakers further. I personally still don't see them as a true threat to OKC or the Spurs right now.
I think they still gonna make one more move.
You know who gonna be that dude?
Now if they do that, we'll see how things
You know who gonna
go.
be that dude? Who you say? AR. Austin Reeves about to be that dude, bro.
Okay. Okay.
You know they was talking about.
Think he could be more than what he has been?
Yes, he gonna have more
He been
opportunity.
good.
Yeah.
So still a mic. So Black, they already signed up. Black say I got 10 people going to New Orleans on the bus.
Yes.
On our trip or just a bus?
He talking about the Steelers, man. He talking about they going to the Steelers game.
So
man.
Danny, look, he said something. He said all businesses can be good or bad, man. I've had to sue white people for screwing my clients. It's all about the person and their morals.
You're right, Danny. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, I mean some good businesses and some bad businesses out there. They definitely are. Man, that's somebody in the group chat called that's wild. You know what I'm saying? And so the real Bill, he said Carton is still a real one. You know, so he want to let you know.
Okay. So you know what I'm talking about, the real Bill. Yeah, man. You know what? After that, I seen Carlton and he came and dapped me up. He wasn't even mad that I took him to court and won.
Well, he knew he dodged.
Yeah.
Hey, so look, drop some comments. What y'all want to discuss next, man? What y'all want to talk about? Anything, anywhere y'all want to go with this? Oh, my guy Ant, what's up, Ant? That's my guy Intrigue. That's my guy right there at the bottom where he say L.A. Oh no, we're not gonna put that one up.
L.A. Lakers.
We're not gonna read that one on the show, Ant. Shout out to my boy Ant. My boy Ant that moved, man. He out there in Africa, man. Like right. I think he said right next to Africa or right. Right near the coast, but man, my guy he moved out that way. So Ant the one he got in the fantasy football league, and he was dominating just about every year.
Talking about the one I beat him in.
I don't think you beat him in the league, but
Did I win that league one year?
Yeah, in the very beginning before I learned how to play.
Cause I don't. Hold on. Have you ever won?
I did. I beat you in the final.
So I won a league. Then come to defend my title and lose to this joker, man.
No, it wasn't that year. It wasn't the very next year after you won, but it was 2 years after you won.
Oh, you were happy about that one?
I mean, I was happy to win. Beating you didn't mean nothing.
Oh, yes,
I
it did.
wanted to win.
Yes, it did.
Not really.
Hey, would y'all want to see us start a fantasy football this year?
We've been saying this for 2 years.
Type one in the chat. We're going to do it this year. Type one in the chat.
Might stop talking.
Type one in the chat if you're going to sign up for it. We're going to have a pot and everything. You're going to have to probably put $100 in to join.
And say he next to South Africa, man.
Y'all.
Yeah, PPR. It's going to be PPR.
Okay.
Yeah. If we play, it's going to be PPR. Definitely.
Sponsored by Danny Nagel. The league going to be sponsored by Danny Nagel and Associates. Yes.
By the Nagel Law Firm.
By the Nagel Law Firm. Hey, Danny, we're going to start a fantasy football.
There you go,
league.
man.
And
Danny, like I just got out of surgery.
Yeah, man. And Danny, if you have a team, I hope you can play. Because me and Trey.
Danny say he's in.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm going to set it up, man. I'm probably going to do CBS Sports Line.
I don't like that.
What, you like ESPN?
I like that. I like the Yahoo league.
Yeah, we can do Yahoo. I like Yahoo.
But I
like Yahoo.
I mean, ESPN, I guess they all the same.
Hey,
He said Nagel Law Firm will sponsor.
All right, look, y'all. How many teams? I'll figure that out. We're going to announce that.
That's going to have to go ahead and get set up because draft need to go ahead and happen. I tell so my son, and then we're going to get back to comments. My son and his friends have a fantasy league, right? Uh-huh. And a lot of his friends that's in it, they on the football team. So they say once the summer starts, they're not going to have a chance to really be studying because they're going to be at football practice. So they had their draft The first week of June, which I think is the craziest things.
Wow.
I'm like, why would you don't even know who's gonna make it healthy through camp?
They just want to have a draft.
Well, they say they do it because they're not gonna. Them as football players, they're saying they told my son they're not gonna have time to really devote to the draft and everything once practice starts in July. And so they wanted to go in and get it out of the way. But I think it's wild because you don't know who's going to be healthy.
Yeah.
Like you need to get through camp. Like me, the way we did our league, which I thought was good, we didn't have our draft until after the last preseason game, after that third preseason game.
Mm-hmm.
Then we would have our draft a week before the season starts. You know who's coming out of training camp and out of the preseason healthy. You know what the trends you may have been seeing or hearing about in camp, in preseason, what rookies may be getting a chance to get on the field a little bit more. It give you a chance to analyze what's going on, in my opinion. So, I don't know. I just think it's kind of crazy.
Real quick, Danny, you need to come on the show, man, so we can set up, do some promo for the league. That'd be dope. I think it'd be a dope for everybody. So, look, Trey.
Yeah, you see, I played 2 leagues last year. One in second place, the other one 3 times in a row.
Hey, Trey. Man, I think you done rubbed it off on me, man. Yeah, I know.
He clearly got his earbuds on.
Aaron.
Never mind, leave him alone. He just
take your earbuds out.
He just came
So I got a chance to really watch the USA play last night, man. Man.
Soccer is
all right with me.
It's exciting.
It is. Hey, Doug.
It's exciting.
Doug, did you watch the soccer game last night?
No. Doug says boring.
Did you watch it, Aaron?
Not last night, but I've been watching.
Hey, man.
I would have. I was at work.
I watched it
because I listened to the part of it that I could listen to. But man, it's
I
exciting.
even learned what a red card is and everything. What's the consequences for a red card? Man, our best player got a red card last night and shouldn't have gotten it. And they got kicked out of the game for the last 30 minutes, and he's not gonna be able to play in the round of 16 in Seattle this coming week.
That sucks.
Yeah, man. But we got number 10 out there.
Jeez, that sucks.
Yeah, but listen, I watched it. It's when you're rooting and you're rooting for, like, you're watching it. You know, it's not a lot of scoring and stuff like that. But I watched everything. I'm like, wow. And then
it's exciting even when they get close to scoring.
Oh yeah, man. Like, I'm all in. I'm a soccer fan. I'm gonna watch some soccer, man. I'm gonna watch. It was good.
It's very exciting.
Yeah. So Aaron, he played for Germany. He was on the Germany World Cup team.
Yeah,
so you know,
I did not play for Germany.
He was he played end guard tackle.
Right half.
He sat at the end of the bench. He guarded the water and he tackled anybody that came near it.
That's like your favorite joke. He break that one out. He break that one out once a month. But look, so I don't think that I was passing by when they scored, but something happened or they were getting close. I was passing by the fan festival, getting ready to drop some guys off at the Omni Hotel, and something happened because it sounded like the entire park just erupted, man. Like it's like, so people are out, the bars are full, people enjoying it. I mean, even watching people from the Congo DR, even watching them, even though their team lost, watching them walk around in the colors and be proud, same way Haiti was walking around and proud, watching all the England fans, and like, man, I don't know if you've been seeing the videos. They went to a Boyz game and they took over the outfield and they were chanting Michael Harris' name. They just picked somebody, I guess, so they could see.
Did they drink up Turner Field? Did they have enough beer?
I don't know. That was Scotland that was out drinking people. I don't know if that was the Scottish fans.
So the Scottish fans went to Boston and out drank. They drunk up all the beer in the stadium. They did. Yeah, that's crazy.
But the English fans, man, they were in the outfield at the Braves game, a good number of them.
Wow.
And they just saw Money
that was
Mike.
Last night, right?
Yeah, they saw Money Mike Harris jersey with his name on the back, and they just started chanting his name, dog.
Wow,
they just started chanting his name.
So the Braves gave everybody from England fans discounts to the game last night. That's awesome.
So Danny said, fun fact, he said Americans call it soccer because soccer comes from England. It's an abbreviation of association because the Brits used to shorten words and add ER to it. Breakfast used to be called breaker.
Wow. Danny, the walking encyclopedia.
Trying to tell you, man.
That what's up. Man, but I'm looking forward I'm looking forward to the
real Bill say, boy, them some big arse boys out there on the soccer field. Yeah, man, you see them athletes up close. Yeah. Hey, pull up our Birdman. What you say you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the game, man. The U.S. We're gonna be the underdog. We're down our best player, but man, hopefully we got a miracle in us to pull this off.
And so Birdman said the only way that he could see the Hawks not going after Jaylen Brown is the Hawks going after Ant-Man next season. Ant-Man will want out after they're eliminated again next season from the playoffs. That's the only reason. Look, I think everybody who's from the city of Atlanta is praying that we can bring Ant-Man back home. We'll see. I think that would be exciting to have Ant-Man back in the building. But
Sure
boy,
would.
you going to give up the farm.
I don't care. As long as we keep Jaylen.
Yeah, man. What you wearing, man?
Man, I got a chance. My good buddy Doug invited me to a event down at CNN Center for the FIFA. It was a pretty good event, man. And I see our boy Lotto, man.
Street Lotto from Triple OG.
Triple OG brand. And I said, he asked what I want. I said, I want this hoodie right here because it reminds me of the World Cup. I think it's like a tribute to the World Cup. And he also gave us this wonderful water bottle that he got you one as well.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Lotto.
If y'all get a chance, man, support Triple OG brand. Yeah.
Just knock down the
I
sign.
just knocked down the sign, man, which Trey's wife made us. I'm sorry, Pam. Putting it back up.
Yeah, shout out to Lotto. Shout out to my boy Stacy over there. The only thing I would say, Lotto, first off, I appreciate the water bottle. But I did have a question. I'm trying to figure out how B Rich got a sweatshirt and I didn't get one. And hold on. The only reason I'm asking is because
Hold on before you say what you about to say.
hold on. Why?
Because they hooked you up.
How you hooked me up?
Because they gave you some nice stuff.
They didn't give me anything.
You got some nice stuff.
They didn't give me anything.
They gave you some free stuff.
My wife paid for that.
Huh? I thought they got it for free.
I just told you earlier that we paid for that stuff. And so all I'm saying is this. We spend money with you. This joke ain't spending nothing. He ain't spending nothing.
Everybody in the chat.
He ain't spending nothing.
I'll do what I'm gonna do.
So Lotto.
Do what I'm gonna do for him.
Lotto, send your boy something, cause we spend money. We spend money with you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? B, that ain't who you want to send stuff to.
Look.
You want to send it to Trey.
Look, we got about 50,000 people right now looking at us. Hey, look. Triple OG brand. Y'all go support it. Tell them B Rich sent you. Tell them B Rich sent you. It's on me. Holla at him.
My boy Ant say that ain't happening. What you talking about? Ant-Man coming back home? You don't think that's gonna happen?
Come on, man.
And then Hawk Talk TV say who's still available when it comes to the free agent. I don't know if they're gonna make another move right now.
They're trade.
In free agency. We'll see how things go. I'm excited. If y'all don't know, Summer League starts. The Atlanta Hawks are in 2 other Summer League tournaments this summer, and the only 2 they have. They have one in Utah and one in Vegas. The last few years, we've only done Vegas. I think we did Utah, Trey Young's rookie year. Well, guess what? This year, we're doing Utah and we're doing Vegas. And the first game for our Atlanta Hawks is this Saturday, July 4th.
Yes.
They will be playing. I have to look the time up again. I had it the other day. I'll be able to pull it up real quick.
Why are you pulling it up?
But man, so... And they are playing. Zuby E is playing. You got Henry Vassar.
Yeah.
He's playing.
Okay.
I got Kingston Fleming.
He's playing?
He's on the roster to play.
Yeah.
I got Asa Newell.
Oh, yeah, I like
is on the roster to play.
Yeah.
As far now, some of the other guys, I don't necessarily know a lot of the other guys, but yes, sir. And they start Saturday. So if you're looking for some Summer League games, you want to see how the rookies look, you want to see how Asa progressing, make sure you tuned in.
Let me ask y'all something. Are y'all cooking out on the 4th, Aaron, Doug?
I am.
So can I come?
Nah, we just having a family function.
I'm family.
Okay.
I can't come get no hot dog.
No
hamburgers?
I'm sorry. No.
I can't bring some of my famous baked beans. Y'all see how they do me, man.
How do you? It's a family function.
I'm not family.
Not in that kind of way, you're not. Wait.
I can't come for real. I can't come
No.
just get some food. I just come get the food and leave.
Nope.
Wow.
This food is for the fam, man. We buying
see how cold that's-
buying groceries for the children, man.
They grown. They grown. Them not no kids.
See, that's why you don't deserve nothing, because you're hating on the kids.
I'm not hating.
Because you're hating on the kids. Because you're hating on the kids.
Bro, that's some grown kids.
Who's some grown kids?
Carter and Christian.
Oh man, I wish I could share what Carter said on the show.
You gotta tell Doug though. Doug gonna love
Don't
it.
worry, I'm gonna tell him and Aaron. I wish I could say what Carter
It's
said
pretty hilarious.
on the show. He said he had a comment about Aaron too.
Oh, I gotta hear that one.
Nice. Oh man.
I didn't hear the comment about Aaron. I didn't hear that one.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad. You know, when we get done with our shows, Aaron has to beef up the audio and get it right. But we were getting ready to go have lunch. And so I'm trying to train my kids to not wake up wanting to eat food as soon as they wake up, or not wake up and want a big meal as soon as they wake up. I think it would better serve them in life as they get older if they don't, how we did, wake up and you sit right down to a heavy plate of food. So all he had was like some applesauce on the way over here. So by the time 12:30 hit, he was hungry, and we were waiting on Aaron. And so he told Pam that, you know what I'm saying, that's my wife, told her, like, you know, it seemed like Aaron was taking a long time. And Carter said Carter told her, he said, I wanted to tell him, I don't care if you got to do it with one hand behind your back. Hurry up, man, I'm hungry.
Damn, boy.
Said you were taking too long because I was waiting on you, and he was trying to get me to buy him something to eat.
I was waiting on the computer. I'm not even responsible. Jesus.
Hey, boy, my boy was ready to eat, man.
I could tell when it was time to go, he wasn't smiling.
Hey, man, so DMW Brittany said, would you guys be open to making a light blue Waterboy show hoodie?
Just for you. Just for you, sir.
Yes, sir. But this is what we're going to do. I'm not going to tell the woman of my household it's a Maze hoodie because she went to Doug. She going to hate.
We're going to make that, man. And if you want anything right now, you can go to 285clothing.com. That's 285clothing.com. We got a whole bunch of colorways there. And Trey is in the middle right now of texting to make you a light blue Waterboy show hoodie.
Yeah, so my boy Ant said Summer League starts Saturday. We play Utah at 5 p.m.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yep, he's correct. Utah Jazz, 5 p.m. It's on ESPNU. That will be the first game. The second game will be Monday the 6th. We play OKC. That's at 7 p.m. I'm actually off that Monday, so I'll be able to watch that too. Then we play Tuesday, July 7th. Play Memphis at 7 p.m. Then we go to Vegas, and the first game is Thursday, July 9th. So we got some basketball coming up. That should push us up into a training camp opens for the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, the end of this month. So look, we got basketball to watch up until the end to see how the rookies are progressing. What Black say, yo, y'all meet me so I can get Carter his graduation gift. Man, just come by the house, man. It's all good.
Did he ever get the football that was signed?
Nah, I still got it in the trunk, waiting on Black to get it. I got it in the trunk, so whenever I see him, I can give it to him.
That man, Doug took the time to get what's dude's name?
Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark got a signed football, officially signed football for Stiller Mike. But you know what? I'm finna walk down the trade car right now.
My car not here. It's at the house.
Okay, I'm finna walk the trade car at the house. And I'm going to get that ball. And we're gonna have that ball right here. It's gonna be right here sitting between the Georgia Bulldogs and Atlanta Falcons. Cause Stiller Mike don't want it.
Yeah, we gonna get that colorway for you though, DMW Breed. We gonna get that. We actually had a blue Waterboys shirt.
Yeah, I've seen where
a blue one.
We want that maize color,
man. And my boy Ant said Zuby reminds me of Prime Kenneth Farrett. Good pick to give us depth behind Asa Newell. I think Mo Gay and Kisper are gone. Yep. So look, man, anybody else want to drop some comments? Anybody got anything else y'all want to discuss before we slide on up out of here? We wanted to make this show about you guys, like we discussed a couple weeks ago. For anybody who wasn't on that show, we're going to start doing more of these where we have a show where it's strictly dedicated to talking to you guys, having your comments, having your questions, anything that you guys want to talk, wherever you want to take the conversation. We're going to start having at least one show. The goal is to start having at least one show a week dedicated to you guys. Where we had that support. Somebody said we do it on Wednesday. They say have it wide open Wednesdays. Then somebody else said wings out Wednesdays. But we'll see one or the other, man. But anything else? Anybody want to add to the conversation?
I just want to say I really enjoyed the soccer, man. I'm a soccer fan now.
Okay.
I gotta go see what the United hitting on this year.
And the Braves got to win. The Braves beat the Cardinals. Shout out to the Braves. Beat the Cardinals 5-1.
Game one is against Darren Peterson.
Okay.
I'm going to like that.
House versus Darren Peterson, game 1. Okay, I wonder if he's going to play. To be honest, he's in a position to where I think he has to play. I think he's going to have to play because it's already been questions about him wanting to be on the court.
Good point.
And when you think about the organization that drafted him, you're in Utah, you're in the city. And you think about Danny Ainge and those guys, I think they're going to get him out. He said, I'm cutting grass down the street from your house. Let me know when y'all get there. All right. I'll be back home, I don't know, probably around about 4 o'clock at the latest. I'll be back at the crib, my guy. I have it ready for you.
So, we about to wrap it up? We about to wrap up the show?
Yeah.
So,
you know what? I think he said I didn't have it when we got together. I did have it at the house one time. So, maybe we linked up and I had it at the house and not in the trunk.
Hey, so listen. So, if I come by there, you gonna open the door and let me get a plate?
I mean, bro, I'm sure we got at least one plate that we don't use anymore. I thought you had plates to eat off of. But if you just need a plate to eat off of, I give you a plate to eat off of. I mean, it's not gonna have any food on it, but I give you a plate.
Man, he lying. I'm definitely gonna eat. I'm making a point to come.
Nah, bro. Like
I'm bringing.
You're not invited.
I'm bringing Aaron.
I love you, but you're not invited.
I'm bringing Doug. I'm bringing Caleb. But we're gonna eat up house and home, boy. Hope y'all bought enough.
Nope.
I'm inviting y'all. Hey, in the chat, hit me up. We're gonna come too.
So Keenan Allen, where's so Melvin? He said, "What about Keenan?" I could have sworn Keenan Allen signed somewhere, but I guess he didn't. Let me look him up.
That's the receiver that played for San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I love Keenan Allen. He's gotten older, but he's gonna get open.
Yeah, you always liked him when he was with Tampa, right? Did he used to be with Tampa?
Nah, I can't remember Keenan going to Tampa.
Oh.
Nah, yeah, he unsigned. Yeah, so yeah, nah, I wouldn't mind some veteran depth bringing Keenan Allen in for a veteran minimum.
What you think about?
I wouldn't be mad at that.
What you think about dude going back to the Giants, man? Odell Beckham.
I mean, I didn't know Odell was really still looking to play. Shout out to Odell. No pressure on him. Already has a Super Bowl under his belt. Best days are behind him, but he can go out and enjoy the game. Dog, let me tell you something, man. Like when you talk about just enjoying the game, this didn't have anything to do with football. What I'm talking about now had to do something with basketball, but I'm thinking about it now when you say Odell because like when players get to a certain point and they just playing because they just want to be around the game. They just love the game. You can't be mad. You know, he already has a championship on his belt. I don't think he's looking to be the number one receiver in the league anymore. I don't think he's looking to be all in the limelight that way. Odell Beckham, I mean, Odell is Odell. And so I think going back to New York, he'll get a chance to play, be around some of the younger guys, contribute where he can, and then he'll be good to go. But it is a basketball clip that we can talk about on another show. But Rich Paul, he had some real good insight that I personally thought about Cam Reddish when I heard this tape that he gave on the podcast that he and Max Kellerman do about why some people don't succeed in the NBA. Man, I thought it was extremely insightful. It's too long to play on the show because it's almost like a 5-minute clip. But basically, what he said was most people don't succeed in the NBA is because they've never had to play in a structured system where your role is your role. In the NBA, your role is your role. And nowadays, he feels like they teach kids basketball by go get in your bag. Just go out there and do you. And then by the time you get to certain college coaches or you get to the league, when you're not able to just go do you, when you have to play in this role. Everything we want from you is this, and that. All that extra stuff, we don't want it. We want this. And he said a lot of players have a hard time being confined and adhering to what the coaches want them to do and be in that role. And then I'm gonna let you jump in. He was talking with Carmelo, and Carmelo said for him that was something he had to learn as he got older. That's what made me think about when you talked about Odell. He said he was out the league for a second, but then he realized he wanted to be around the game so bad, he finally accepted a role, something that he wasn't used to, and that got him back in the game. So I think Odell, even though that's football, will be doing the same thing.
It makes me think about now what Josh Powell meant when we interviewed him, and he's like, if they would have let me, he's like, if it was a high school, so they let me know. He like in high school he was scoring a lot. He was the number one option.
All these players.
And then he was just saying that in the pros, he was saying he did his job. He wasn't trying to do what he did in high school. So that makes a lot of sense what you just said.
Yeah, man. It was a great explanation by Rich Paul. It was a great take by him. I feel like I learned something, and I promise you, I thought about Cam Reddish. I said, you know what? That's why Cam Reddish struggled, because Cam Reddish was the guy all these players talk about, gave him the business, but he was able to just be Cam, do him. And I bet once he got in,
he could because he was tripping on against with Zion and RJ.
Yeah, because he had a role, and I bet when he got in, they want you to play a role. It's hard when you've never had to do that. I mean, it's hard accepting. For a lot of people, it's hard accepting not being the quote unquote guy. It's hard, dog. It's hard not being the person that somebody comes to and wants to label the leader. Everybody not able to be confident enough in themselves to just play a role and be like, you know what, I know who I am. I'm good. I'm trying to win. It's not a lot of people who confident enough to do that.
Hey, let me read this comment before we go. The Real Bill says, "Happy 4th and hide the aluminum foil." You definitely need aluminum foil when you're at somebody's house. Unless you got Tupperware. And we're not taking nobody Tupperware.
Yeah, man. But look, I definitely hope you get you some kind of food for the 4th. Cook you something, do you some barbecue chicken here at the house. I definitely be cheering for you, be rooting for you, be praying for you.
Nah, man, I know you're going to invite me over. I'll be there.
Bro, I mean that wholeheartedly, bro. Like, you're not invited. But I love you, though. It's a family function. You know what I'm saying? Family function. Me, my beautiful wife, her sister's fiance, her other sister, her sister's fiance, their kids, our kids.
Is Mitra coming?
Dude, why you worried about if Mitra coming?
I don't want to know.
That ain't got what they got to do with this. Like, where that come from?
So she family.
Where that come from?
I'm just asking.
This how you need to know.
That's messed up.
This how you need to know. You're not her, and she's not you. So if she was coming, you're not her. Okay? All right?
Go ahead, get us out of here, man.
All right. Thank you, man. You good?
No.
Hey, listen, everybody. Hey, have you a good, safe holiday weekend. But just let you know, we actually not gone. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we have the Atlanta Cup. We will be breaking down the Atlanta Cup. Yes, it's going down. We will have our guy Moss being here. We'll have Don P in here. We will be talking about the Atlanta Cup tomorrow. So we'll be back tomorrow morning. And I'm sure before the show ends, you'll hear B-Rich beg for another plate once again. But make sure y'all tap in with us tomorrow. Same time where we'll be starting at 11. And we're going to get this thing going, go over the Atlanta Cup. We're going to have debates. Hey, like, which would you take, Home Depot or Marta? Who you think going to win? Evander Holyfield, Deion Sanders. Or I think the new matchup is Deion and Matt Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, tune in. Let us know what y'all think. Help us get through this first round. That will be tomorrow, the Atlanta Cup on the Waterboy Show.
And look, you'll be able to go vote. Right now it's live on thewaterboyshow.com. That's thewaterboyshow.com. Go there now. You'll see a link asking us. You'll see a link directing you to the Atlanta Cup, and you'll be able to go vote.
Yep. And my boy Ant said before we get up out of here, he said Cam Reddish is on the Orlando Magic Summer League team this year. I hope he gets back in the league, and I hope he goes out and balls. I was very critical of the Atlanta, and boy, Ant, he'll tell you, I was so mad when we drafted Cam Reddish.
I remember you said that.
I just
I'm like, why?
I just didn't see it in him, but that doesn't mean I want to see anybody lose their dream. I hope that he's able to go out and recapture a bit of that specialness that made teams want to draft him in the first place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But look, like we always say, Black say you're going to be up at Lake Hartwell. Yeah, be safe out there, my guy. Like we always say, the Water Boys Show, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, got my partner, B Rich. We got Caleb on the boys today. And Doug. And then, of course, staring Aaron up here in the flip-flops like he just came walk from the pool. Man, shout out to our guy, Super Mario. Shout out to T, Terry, Stiller, Mike, man. We got Dougie in the building. Shout out to Christian Carter. Shout out to the whole team. We love y'all. We appreciate every last one of y'all that jumped in the comments. And my boy, Ant. Hey, man, send me some pictures over there, man. Where you at? Out there by South Africa, man. Let me know how dope it look. Like we said, we'll see y'all tomorrow. The Water Boys Show, we are out.
I'm bringing some Tupperware to Trey's house. Kill the camera.